What's going on, everybody? Tom Quiet here, live and amplified. I hope y'all are having an absolutely amazing day. Today we are back with another music video critiques, and if you've been listening to the podcast for a while or over the last few weeks, you might have an idea of what this music video is or who the artist is, because I told her when she announced that she had a music video coming out that I was going to do a music video critiques on it, and it came out yesterday, so here we go. This is the music video for Dance with Time by Chloe Crowder. Really excited to jump into it. This is her first music video, and so I'm going to be honest with her. Like, I'm not going to pull any punches or anything, but I'm really excited to see what she's got and what she's bringing to the table here. So let's buckle up and see what we got here. So here we go. All right. That's kind of cool. Okay, so off the top there, I like the effect of the faded overlay. I think it needed to be faded in though. Like, instead of just cutting to it, I think you needed to like slow fade it in or something. But I understand, because it was kind of like a weird quick transition cut, but I think you just kind of needed like a fade in of some sort, just quick off the top. But here we go. It's shot really well though. Like, okay, so that shot wasn't color graded. Wow, I'm picking the stupidest shit to nitpick here. Never mind. I'm gonna keep letting it to play, because yeah. I don't know why that drove me nuts. I really wanted to jump in on it, but it was literally one. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for it. This shot isn't color graded. I can tell because it's still got like a raw film look to it, and you could see on the other shots where it's got this like rich saturation. This shot does not have it. Not a big deal, just film school shit that's popping into my head. That's, you know, it is what it is. But let's continue. See, yeah, okay. I think you guys kind of picking up what I'm talking about. I mean, it's shot really well though. Like, other than this one damn shot that isn't color graded, or it wasn't color graded the same way as all the other shots. Or it was hold on, pause that. Or it could have been overexposed and they were just trying to fix it. Because I've had to do that before, where I've had an overexposed shot and you got to do what you got to do. But like, when you see a shot like this, and you go to you see a shot like this, how well lit it is, how saturated it is, how nice and warm and inviting it is. And then you go to this shot where it's flat. There's not a whole lot of saturation. There's not a whole lot of vibrance. There's not a whole lot of richness. But man, whoever shot this, really well done. Like, even though this shot is not color graded, really well shot. I will give him that. So anyways, continue. Chloe, if you're watching this, I apologize. Yeah. All right, let's continue. Ooh. I can already hear ChatGPT now giving me the bullshit titles for these. Like, these are all really well shot, really well warm, inviting. I even kind of like the aesthetic of just kind of like a self-reflective storytelling, like just very self-reflective, right? Because it's such a subdued song. It's such a pulled back song that you don't need all this extra shit that I like to push, where you need like a band performance shot. You need this, you need that. This is such a pulled back song. You don't need it. All you need is just, it's almost giving like live performance vibes, but she's not playing anything. She's not performing. She's just, it's like self-reflective. I love it. So, all right. I'll shut up, get off my soapbox. Okay, I was just about to say she needs to start figuring out a way to introduce some more different types of shots, because it was going to start getting a little repetitive here, but this is exactly what we needed. Okay. Honestly, you know what this need, because yes, it is a very self-reflective shot. I kind of feel like we need some like cinematic introductions on this one. Like I understand that this is an independent music video and there's probably wasn't a budget for a whole lot of stuff, but all right, let's see. This is at 2:19. Let's go back to the beginning here, where she's doing like this self-reflective thing. I think we needed to kind of like at the beginning here, where she's got the like envisioning the shots of the dancing and all that shit. I think we needed to reincorporate that back in this music video, or at least periodically throughout the music video. All right, let me find out where we were at here. 2:19. All right, cool. So just another thought. Like, I had to go back and kind of look at it again, but you know, just in my head, it's like, I think we needed to incorporate that type of thing where more into the music video. But I do like the fact that she's started incorporating different types of shots, like her with the guitar. Maybe something her playing it wouldn't be a bad idea, which I think there was a shot or two of that earlier. Cool. Like, I mean, it tells a complete, like, just from the beginning to the end, it tells a complete story. It's really well shot. Like, yeah, nitpick shit, but isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing? Let's be honest here. But yeah, all right, let's continue, because we've only got like 30 seconds left, and then I'll kind of dive into my full-blown thoughts. This music video is almost there. Like, it is fucking almost there. Like, damn. Like, that shot, that end shot, because they started and ended on the same shot, or similar, same shot, different points in the, yeah, you guys get what I'm talking about. That is freaking awesome. Like, she's doing a journal entry. We just needed either the reflective, like, overlay introduced throughout the music video a little bit more, because you do it at the beginning and then you never see it again. I feel like I kind of wanted to either see more of that or get rid of it in the beginning and do, like, figure out some like cinematic cutaway shots just to kind of help break up the story a little bit, you know, because after a minute and a half, yeah, you introduced a different shot, but it was still very repetitive. And it was just kind of like, okay. Like, Like, let's get this moving. And that's kind of the battle that you fight with a more pulled back and subdued song like this, is pacing issues. And so you've really got to have a variety of different things kind of going on to help move the story along. And I don't mean like you need to have like 7 different cutaways and a live band performance and all this extra shit, but you know, you need to like either break it up into thirds, like your traditional first, second, third acts, and just like at the beginning, okay, she's doing this, and then then we kind of transition. The second act, she's doing this, and the third act, she's doing this, and it kind of really helps move the story along, and it breaks it up a little bit. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to overdo it. You don't have to have 4 different venue changes or set changes or anything like that. You just got to approach it in like a 3-act structure of, okay, we've really only got one setup, but we need to figure out a way to kind of break up her shots so that they look different, like, and the story's kind of progressing. But I also did kind of like the avenue that they took, where she was kind of doing the story, or like narrating the story through the song. That's cool, but then you need those cinematic cutaways of watching a family grow older, or, you know, like whatever it is, like whatever you envision the song being about. So, you know, for what it is, for being a first music video, shot really well. So Chloe, whoever you had shoot this damn thing, kudos to you. It was shot really well. Other than that one shot that I sat on forever and just kind of nitpicked the shit, I apologize about that, but you know, it's shot really well. So that's got it going for it. It's the pacing was almost there. Like, it's a very slow song, so the pacing's always kind of a little bit weird, but I think you either needed to break it up into a 3-act structure where it's like, okay, at the beginning you're doing this, and then you transition in the second bit, you're doing this. So you kind of visually progress the story along, so you're not kind of sitting there doing the same thing over and over again. Or what you do is you take the baseline music video that you had and you introduce like cinematic cutaways to kind of introduce like the characters of the song, or the people that you're talking about, or the song, what the song is about. So if it's, you know, about Dance with Time, maybe you get a couple that's like doing their first dance, or, you know, like you find a family where you got like a teenage kid that gets his first dance at school, and then he gets married and that dance. So you kind of figure out how to do that. Like, I think that would have been really cool, intercut kind of with the shots that you had. And I thought when we first started the video, that's kind of where it was going. But then you had the shot faded it, or it was kind of transposed over another shot, and then we never saw it again. You had the right idea. It just didn't finish, if you know what I'm saying. But really good job. Really enjoyed it. You know, kudos to you. You went for it. And these are all just my opinions. So agree with me, disagree with me. You know, it is what it is. Definitely, if you want to check it out, please do so. The link will be in the description below. Go give Chloe all the love. That is a great music video, and, you know, really well shot and edited and paced and all that stuff. I just think the structure kind of needed a little bit of work, but that's just my opinion. So y'all let me know what you think. If there's a music video you think I need to check out, let me know, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.